Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm excited to share with you a movie that's definitely one of the most unique films I've come across, Ping Pong. This 3-minute short film tells the story of a lonesome table tennis player who finds not only an opponent but also a lover. What makes this movie matter is its bold attempt to explore themes of loneliness, connection, and love, all within a very short runtime. It's a fascinating watch, and I'm excited to dive into it with you. So, let's start with the basics. Ping Pong is directed by Riley Hanlon and stars Miles Benson and Fabio Rothlen. The production details of this film are quite interesting. It was made on a budget of just $40. Yes, you heard that right, $40. It's incredible to think about how much can be achieved with so little. Unfortunately, the box office numbers for this film are unknown, but given its short runtime and likely limited release, it's not surprising. The film has a runtime of 3 minutes and currently holds a rating of 0.0 out of 10, which I think is quite harsh. Despite the low rating, I believe this film is worth discussing and analyzing. Now, let's dive into the plot of Ping Pong. The film tells the story of a lonesome table tennis player who spends most of his days playing alone. One day, he finds an opponent, and as they start playing, we see a spark of connection between them. As the game progresses, their interaction becomes more intimate, and we realize that they're not just playing table tennis, but they're also exploring a romantic connection. The film takes us on a journey of how these two characters find comfort and love in each other's company. The plot is simple yet powerful, and it's amazing to see how much emotion and story can be conveyed in just 3 minutes. The main characters in Ping Pong are the two table tennis players, played by Miles Benson and Fabio Rothlen. The characters are not fully developed, but we get a sense of their loneliness and desire for connection. As the film progresses, we see them open up to each other, and their motivations become clearer. The character development is subtle, but it's enough to make us invested in their story. The chemistry between the two leads is palpable, and it's what makes the film's romantic moments feel authentic and sweet. Now, let's talk about some behind-the-scenes facts and trivia. Given the film's low budget, it's impressive to think about how the crew managed to create a convincing table tennis setting. The film's director, Riley Hanlon, has mentioned in interviews that the film was shot in just one day, which is a testament to the cast and crew's efficiency. Another interesting fact is that the two leads, Miles Benson and Fabio Rothlen, are not professional actors, but they still manage to deliver convincing performances. The film's short runtime and low budget make it a true indie film, and it's amazing to see what can be achieved with limited resources. In terms of themes, Ping Pong explores the idea of connection and loneliness. The film shows how two people can find comfort and love in each other's company, even in a simple setting like a table tennis game. The cinematography is simple, but it works well for the film's intimate setting. The use of close-ups and medium shots helps to create a sense of tension and intimacy between the two leads. What works well in the film is its ability to convey emotion and story in a short amount of time. However, what doesn't work is the film's lack of character development and plot. The film feels more like a vignette than a fully fleshed-out story. So, what's my final verdict on Ping Pong? Despite its flaws, I think the film is worth watching, especially for its bold attempt to explore themes of loneliness and connection. The film's short runtime and low budget make it a true indie film, and it's amazing to see what can be achieved with limited resources. I'd give the film a rating of 6 out of 10. It's not perfect, but it's a fascinating watch, and it's definitely a film that will leave you thinking. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.